the evidence in previous times in history to reveal who the devil of the Bible was. Now, comprised and then the Holy Spirit given unto us to truly see it, we can see exactly who this devil is, man. We can go up and pull up pages on the internet. He did look great offenses. He did this. He did that. He did this. He did that. And his quotes and his thoughts that he wrote down in pride of these wicked acts that he did to our people.
Because the rebirth had to happen. The revitalization of the fourth beast had to happen, man. That Roman Empire coming back.
And also the great falling away.
Yeah.
You know? So prophecy had to be fulfilled to get to this point.
You saw that wicked one be revealed. Verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out the way, and then that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
That's what the prophets are doing. We're consuming this devil. That's why he has to stop us from uploading on a free market like YouTube, certain social media. They quick to, we don't even mention anything medically, or we'll just post something that an actual medical doctor has said, and he'll still strike us. These are medical doctors. So how you gonna give a medical misinformation when it's from a doctor? I got struck this week for that. For some a doctors said, and they said medical misinformation. He's a medical professional. What are you talking about?
There's more within that whole sector.
Yeah, because some of them know that their money gonna get messed up if they don't go along with the JAB and all the protocol that they're making up with that.
It's a war of Black Lives Matter, man. The Lord's called division in that whole thing right there, man.
It tells you anything that stands against itself can't stand. Divide against itself, divide against itself can't stand. We're the only thing that's standing in solidarity.
Well, the scriptures say, if this counsel and this work be of man, it shall come to naught. We understand it this way. The scriptures say what, man? If it be of the Most High, you cannot overthrow it. So it's not of us, man. This is all the program of Yahweh Shai.
Going back to 2 Thessalonians 2:8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Does it that when it says wicked, it's capital?
Yeah.
Showing you that Esau, he's the ultimate wicked. You know,
talking about specific.
It's specific right there. Yeah. It ain't just saying any old wicked person. Yeah. No, we talking about the wicked.
Wickedness has a root.
Yeah.
Like who's the
progenitor?
Who's pushing that wickedness throughout all the earth?
Yep.
Esau, man.
Yeah, rape, rob, and murder, man. And lies, deceiving people.
Yes.
Yeah. His whole family line. His descendants.
Still on the earth, vocab. Yep. You got it.
Verse 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders.
If I may add, because it says that the wicked shall be revealed. The Greek word for revealed is the Greek word apokalypto, just like the word apocalypse, which the word revelation, to reveal. It says in the definition, to uncover, lay open what has been veiled or covered up. Veiled.
Yep. So the covering, basically, you can't quite see it. And that reminds me of 1 Corinthians 13. It says, though we look through a glass darkly, but then face to face, meaning we can't see it exactly, all the details now, but eventually we will. That revealing is being taken away. We can see the gist of it, but that veil is being removed, and now we'll be able to see exactly what's going on. We can see exactly who the devil is. We can see exactly the prophecies. We can see exactly the vehicles in the sky.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, it says that, and it was that second Ezra, the 6th chapter. the truth that have been without fruit, so long without fruit shall be declared. It also talks about how
it said corruption shall be
yeah.
That's the working of Satan.
That's one of Satan's main tools is this deceit.
Yeah. That's because that's how we know that this man is the wicked, because he's the one pushing out these major media platforms that's pushing out the lies.
Yep.
They're all controlled. How do you have 6 different media outlets all with the same script, pushing out the same BS? You know, and but then you go to alternative media, and it's got a totally different story. It's written at a different narrative and angle. You know, more journalistic, which journalistic is supposed to be more unbiased and neutral.
Yeah.
That's the true journalist supposed to be on the line of it. These devils aren't like that. They clearly guide you in a direction with the way they push the media out.
Another definition. It says to disclose, make bare. But I have made Esau bare and uncovered his secret places that he may not hide himself. You see? That's in Jeremiah 49. And then Babylon, because he's the ruler of Babylon, the modern Babylon, Babylon the Great. Now Babylon is being uncovered. You know, now their shame is being seen before the nations. All right. It says to make known, make manifest, disclose what before was unknown. Yeah.
I got the precept we were all kind of thinking and quoting. I'll go straight to the point. Anyway, I'll go straight to the point because it's concerning Edom. I'll read 7. It's on. Yep, it says Jeremiah 49 verse 7 concerning Edom. Thus saith the Lord power Yahweh of hosts. Is wisdom no more in teeming? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? And that's what we were talking about earlier. They won't have any answers for the things out there. Their wisdom and their magi's and their sorcerers and all that's going to fail. Right? Jump down to verse 10. Yep, it says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not.
Yeah. If you think about it, even Esau's own people is suffering. You know, they're and that's why they're crying out against their own higher ups. They're spoiled. The elites, they're kicking back. You know, they didn't pretty much they didn't hustle their own out of their blessing. You know, yeah,
2-time losers.
yeah.
You know, as far as in the scheme of what the Heavenly Father has happening, they still are Edomites. And they still got to go into captivity and get brought down. No matter what, if they are the ones that press the button that help take this place out.
Yeah, it just so happened that certain Edomites were elected to be the elite of the world. But these other everyday Joe Six-Pack Edomites, they're still wicked.
Yep.
Yeah,
If you put them in a position of power, they're going to set things up to oppress Jake.
Yep.
All right, so they're still wicked. They're not going to get away.
Yeah, they're not trying to let us free. They just don't like them.
They with it now. Well, they were always with it. But now since they're feeling the oppression too, now it's like, oh, but now it's us against the elite.
Yeah. Let's be allies. You know, and come against the common enemy. No, fuck you. We're not allies, man. Because we never been allies.
It's the
That's
same.
them fucking white liberals trying to gather Jake together.
God, bro. It's the same when Esau tries to bring up, different things happening to Earth, like plastic pollution and shit like that. He's like, oh, well, we all need to come together and stop this problem. Well, it's your ass causing the problem.
Yeah.
You know? The plastic in the ocean and everywhere, mask in the ocean, because your ass create the problem, man.
Yep. I got something right quick also. Because you said let us join and ride that wave against other Edomites.
Yeah.
Right? That reminds me of the sentiment that the Pharaoh after the one that knew Joseph, when that Ramses II or something like that. That was
When he
one
died.
of them. Yeah, after Joseph had passed too, and then he died. But anyway, it says this is Exodus 1:10. Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land. That's what they're afraid of, but that's what's happening. And they want to jump on and help build and equality, but they don't want us to be free. That's the difference. In mass, they don't want us to be free. Who gon' till your land and take care of you and do all your services if we don't do it? Well, the truth is, those services need to be done. The difference is, we're going to be the ones making the orders, and you're going to be the ones doing it. All right?
Yeah, man. It's, it's devil. Hey, but it's good though. Them being divided like that, coming against each other. The regular Edomites, going against the small hat, the 1948er. Them calling out the globalist elite, the international bankers, the Zionists. It's like a war between them, even though they're all part of the same family. They all go back to Esau, Edom.
That's the whole QAnon thing is about. So that's a real thing, and that's an Edomite term, as far as I understand.
So they're divided.
Yeah, that's
They're divided.
I did a lesson. 15% of Americans believe that the government is ran by the wicked elite who are pedophiles, man.
Yep.
And what they say, pedophiles and like sex traffickers and blood drinkers, man.
Yep.
Satanists.
Yeah, Satanists, kind of.
They rule Hollywood. They rule all your entertainment and media.
But that's anti-Semitic. For saying that.
Matthew 12:25, and Yahweh knew their thoughts and said unto them,
Another bag.
every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?
It can't. This thing gotta go down.
But you know what? It's strategic because the Lord dividing them got one side revealing secrets about the other. So that's why So that's why all of this is just coming out. A lot of it is Esau revealing his own secrets. Like it says in Psalms, the 64th chapter, and they shall cause their tongue to fall upon themselves. And now it's just all coming out, stuff just leaking out, all type of documents and projects that they've been working on from decades ago. This whole pandemic psyop, dealing with the Crown Royal. This shit was all planned out. It was strategized.
Yep.
They had all types of meetings and councils about it. They put projects together. They had simulations done. They did it all, man. All this shit was planned out.
And that's going to cause a civil war between the Edomites, man. That's Isaiah 19. The Lord will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
Yeah.
So you Edomites going to fight against each other, man.
Yeah. It's gonna cause that sedition among men. Because they're seeing that, man, hold on, what the fuck? You just took my liberties. You just took everything that I worked for.
Take my gun.
Everything that this great country was founded upon, our forefathers founded upon, you have now suppressed and taken away. All the freedoms away from it. We might as well stay with the Queen of England. All of this.
Esau's threatened about them taking away their constitutional rights. And the Constitution, let's get that straight. That's for them. That was never for us. That was for them. So the fact that they're feeling threatened by the establishment basically sliding that to the side and implementing and pushing their Marxism, their communism into the country, Esau wants it. Basically they want war, man. It's gonna have to resort to bloodshed. That's why you got actual former military generals that's actually coming out and basically saying that, hey, the country is being taken over right now by the establishment.
Pentagon officials coming out about chariots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man. So it's all coming out, man. Esau is being revealed, man. And the more he gets revealed, the more the people is going to start to resist against it.